Alright, so today we are going to be reviewing one of the absolute, the straight epitome of peak Hoopa. Now, I know what I said in the title, but forget that shit. This shit is straight gas, you hear me? Like, this shit is good, bro. It is. So in the first episode, we see the main character at school already, a revolutionary concept. And he meets his cute little sister. Isn't she just adorable? Anyways, sis wants to walk home with her and Nichan. I'm going to hang myself. So she's told to go walk to the park and wait for him. But while she's on her way, she meets this witch bitch with a cat. Shawty thinks she Blair or something. The witch warns her before the red butterflies appears, although I think that's literally what she was doing. Like, you deadass just stand, the fucking butterflies are here. So while she's admiring the things she was told to run away from, totally not retarded, an absolute pathetic and horrible representation of a dog appears. Like, you bro, what the fuck is that? Shit look like soggy bread. So the dog attacks her, and after she's done being tentacle raped, her brother shows up to find her slumped on the floor, and while he's trying to wake her up, her fucking stomach explodes, blood spurting everywhere, and then out of nowhere, no disclaimer, no discretion, a leg just plops on the floor. Dead ass, bro. Oh no. Just a straight leg. Nigga like me picking it up though. So at this point, Shawty has turned into a monster, and the witch just in the back taunting her shit.
I told that bitch to go home, but she didn't want to listen.
There's now 2 dead bodies in front of her, which she fucking ate, and that's the first episode. So in the second, she escapes and the witch continues to talk her shit, so the brother chases after her and finds her munching on something that I can't nor want to identify. He tries to pull up on her with that talk no jutsu bullshit.
You're my sister. I'll always love you, just the way you are. Nigga, did you just bite me?
And at this point, Shawty must think she ice spice the way she munching.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
So yeah, she ate her fucking brother. He's dead. Like a body bag and all, zip him up, completely dead. Except he isn't.
Huh?
Yeah, he's now being ate by his sister again. That sounds so weird to say. But erotically and in human form. When did she even learn how to control? You know what? Never mind. Now into the 4th episode, we learned that he has some type of healing ability. So just to give a quick summary, because I know we're moving a bit fast. Each episode is 4 minutes, by the way. The sister got attacked by a dog that infected her with a virus that turned her into a human flesh craving monster, which led to her brother getting put on a t-shirt. But he isn't actually dead and instead gained a healing ability that he uses to allow his sister to eat his own flesh to satisfy her urges. Everything understandable? Yeah, well, throw all that shit out the window. So basically, after having birth, the mother realized that she fucked up and should have just spent that 400 because her baby is a fucking monster. So this mother does some award-winning parenting skills, and instead of taking her to a doctor or a therapist, she takes a box cutter and brutally stabs her child to death. Yeah, thankfully or maybe unfortunately, the baby is alive and reveals that she is in fact a monster that sprouts these weird vines and has healing abilities that I thought was given to her by the dog, but it turns out she's always been like that, which confuses me because now, did the dog just like activate these powers again or enhance them? Like, what the fuck is even happening, bro? And that's the 5th episode. Side note, the opening kinda slapped though, don't it? Also, here's 4 minutes of her eating her brother with horrible sound engineering while horny. This comment makes a lot of sense now.
Freaky frog! You freaky frog!
On to the 7th episode, the witch is pregnant, and she's pregnant with the main character's child.
You what?
And there's now an organization called the Parasite Organization that's after them for whatever reason. Did I mention that the opening is good? I don't have a pregnant fetish, but like that I should stop talking actually. So in the 8th episode, we meet this basic douche type character that kidnaps the main character and her sister and just starts beating the shit out of him for whatever reason, is literally cutting him up with knives. Keep in mind, this man is literally immortal and is not fighting back. But then I think he bitch slaps his sister or some shit, and that's when he decides that he do some. That's her Nichan for you. I want to kill myself. So he gets tased by some random ass nigga, and in the next episode, the sister tied up on some bondage shit, and he's strapped to the table getting anally probed. No, he's not. Stop that. Well, I'm sure he'd probably rather that because they are carving out this man's flesh into chunks like he's Salmon in front of Gordon Ramsay. Like, this man suffered worse than Kaneki, bruh. So while he's being dissected, his sister in the other room listening to him screaming, and they pull out a fucking chain. Like, bro, what did this man do to y'all, bro? Like, What did he do? Bro just trying to live a regular school life. He getting kidnapped and tortured for what? What did he do? So anyways, the sister hears these screams and she can't take it anymore. So she breaks out of the chains. I don't know where she got superhuman strength from. And the Kaneki thing was a joke. But this bitch deadass just equipped a Kagune out of nowhere. Like, what? How do you even know how to do? When did you learn how to do this, bro? What? Wrong anime, nigga. So in the next episode, it starts off with her just going on a rampage. Like, there's body parts just scattered everywhere. So as she's murking people, she just casually stops for a lunch break. And guess what? She's a human being. She's eating a fucking human being. So then the soldiers pull up behind her with the straps, you know what I'm saying? Her eyes start glowing. She turns around and the nigga explodes. Like, when... How, what are these random ass pull power-ups, bro? We didn't talk about this. This wasn't in the script, bruh. This bitch could be Goku.